recently, I think somewhere in Wichita, a young man of African descent, because none of us are pure black, I don't know what the one drop rule, uh, was at the movie theater, and he said he was racially profiled because he black. Um, that's part of me agree, disagree. We'll go to the subject. So anyway, so the manager asked him to pull his pants up. Now he said that he ain't had no belt. I would like to ask the mother why you don't buy your son a belt. No, and in this question, and I was not raised by my mama, so my dad's people raised me. Where's the father? My question is to the mother. I will question that, okay? Because you want all of us to support your son. That's no excuse. I'm sorry. You had a belt at home. Really? Okay. Don't y'all go to school shopping together? Cause that right there, I'm sorry, and I'm not cooning. Okay, it is what it is. So anyway, he said he did pull up or did he did or something like that. But not only that, um, the manager called the police, did a barbecue Becky thing, and the police arrested for trespassing. First of all, I question everything. The young man don't seem to be a bad young man, don't seem to be a thug or anything, but it's something ain't right about this story. I just don't know. It has to be an altercation. I'm sorry. There are racist people who will call out for anything. We already had barbecue Becky, okay, and other people, Starbucks or whatever. But something just telling me it ain't a racial issue. Because if the dude had a belt, and then I can say it's a racial issue. If the dude pull up the pants, then I can see it's a racial issue. But something is telling me he using it as a stereotype. So, so what happened is he got arrested for trespassing, and the mother was interviewing on this article. And I gotta say this, young man, I'm talking like this right now. Pull your pants up, okay? I don't want to see your butt, and I'm going to cuss a child out, your ass, okay? I don't sag my pants. I wore baggy pants, but I had a belt back in the 90s, but I was cross colors in the jabos. Y'all know what I'm talking about because I grew up in the 90s. I'm almost 39 years old. My grandparents never let me sag my pants. To me, that's gross, okay? I don't want to see no ass, no buttocks from another man, let alone teenagers. Be careful, R. Kelly. The truth of the matter is, because I heard you go both ways. Anyway, Kelly Cap went on Winnie Williams' when she on radio show and revealed that. But that too, female if as well. And I'm not for the female sagging your ass either. It's disrespectful, it's tasteful. Now I understand you at a strip club or something, talking about the females, that's different. Okay, we'll see the thong. But no, don't go in public doing that either. I remember back 10 years ago, when we sad show their thong, that was distasteful. It was. This indecent. So there's two things. Civil rights was violated about the calling and exaggerating for the police to come there like bear barbecue Becky, but then to you and the establishment, and that they tell you to don't, because first off, also understand the law. It is against the law. Hold on, it can be considered against the law to sag your pants. Let me explain why. The buttocks, the sexual organs, the vagina, the penis is considered a sexual object in the law. Certain states has the breast law too. Unlike here in Texas, unless they change the law, because when Janet Jackson, when Justin Timberlake pulled that thing out, there was people for real back in 2004. It was called HPD, Houston Police Department here in Houston. It was on Channel 2 News to try to arrest Janet Jackson. And the state law said, well, no, it's not against the law to be bare chested. But certain laws in across the United States, you cannot show your tickle bitties. Okay? But still, They focus on the sexual organs, the penis, the vagina, and the buttocks. You cannot show that it has to be covered. Yes, it has underwear, but it's still revealing some things. Some y'all don't even reveal, and so that's against the law. And nobody does not want to see that. And the mother should be telling her son that. I don't care if it is a style with the young people. Let me explain this to the younger generation. Now, many of y'all say, you ain't no faggot. You ain't no gay. You ain't a punk. You ain't a bitch ass nigga. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to use the N word, but I'm just using the terminology they use. When you go to prison, watch the booty war. The booty war. The boulevard, that old school brother said, y'all better not come in sagging because it's sexy to them. The sagging came from prison. When you advertising your ass to another man to have sex in the ass, what's it called? Um, um, anal sex. So if you hard and you all that straight and you ain't no punk and you ain't no gay ass nigga and all other stuff y'all be saying, then why are you showing your ass to because in the scene of me, and I heard stories. No, I have. Let me explain this. I've heard stories that people on dudes on the DL who come out of prison who thugs. When y'all talked about that gang members having sex with another boy in Georgia, there was a Vice Law, whatever it was, whatever gang it belonged to. Y'all was shocked. I was not. Remember on Scared Straight. And I sometimes be thinking them dudes be serious about getting them boys of any color. Yeah, you might get the white boy, but when the white dudes told that dark skin, but he like chocolate. Okay, get these young, and that's why they're trying to stop putting juveniles that make create heinous crimes that try as adult in the adult population because they are raping those boys. And it's not just some pedophile, well, there's pedophile, but I'm saying, but not the ones who charged with it. It's the normal thug, gangster, biker, charla, that too. All that who you think they would never say that, who would kill a child molester, but actually, since they're in jail, they get away with it. So when I heard about this, I wasn't nothing sharp. No, it wasn't. And the dudes who say hate faggots and the thug dudes, they go to Sodom and Gomorrah. The private prison complex, the slave plantation, is also a sex cult. A private, it's a what you call Sodom and Gomorrah sex cult up in there, worse than Hugh Hefner, Black Boy, and R. Kelly, and that white woman who was trying to recruit people for her the man who was doing their story on. Okay, the white version. Okay, y'all talking about guy his name. He was doing a multi-level marketing and getting for women. Thank you. And she the wife got in trouble. One of the actors she married to a woman by when she was filming them. She in charge for her Me Too moment thing. Okay. Anyway, the truth of the matter is they are if they have, you know what I'm saying, that's for real. When I defended myself and I almost went to jail, I almost took my life. I know I'll go to hell, but I didn't want to be no. I had the male version of Lorena Bobbitt get a shank, and someone do try to do. I'd be like Miklo, that movie Lorena Bobbitt. He pretended that he was going with that white man. You remember, Miklo was the mixed character. He was part white, part Mexican, and he looked white, and he was trying to Aaron. You remember he was for Laonda? Okay, I don't remember. And he pretended he was licking real good, and white dude closed eyes, and he stabbed him. I was stabbed and cut that thing out like Lorena Bobbitt. No, I don't want to be close to that. And there be some nasty dudes up in there, too. But that's where they come from. Why is the mother not educating this? Where is the dad? I don't see how y'all see it as a fad. Y'all call it, ain't gonna be, ain't gonna be that nigga, ain't gonna get. But you sit here showing your world your ass. It's not just the young ones, it's the older ones too, the OGs too. I don't get that. I'm almost 40. I never sagged my pants. And the only time that it almost was sagging, almost not intentional, when I lost a lot of weight when I left my grandma's house. And I was wearing the 36 and 38s, and you're now supposed to wear 34 because you're thin now. You're under 200 pounds. and you're not eating that food, you're eating coleslaw food, you know what I'm saying? That's peanut butter jelly sandwich and ham sandwiches and cereal because you're scared to cook. Okay, because it took me a while to start cooking real food and microwave dishes and stuff. Thank you. For real. So I don't get this whole sagging the pants shit. Then I heard it came from the butt breaking when white slave masters used to rape the black and mixed black male, both adult and children, back when they had sex forms, like a sex color, like the arcade thing. That's what I'm saying. How the what they call the South of Bible Belt. He had slavery and rape. We men, not all black and white mixing came from rape, but it meant it did with that one drop rule. But it was raping the men too and the boys. And went to church in Sunday school that Sunday. Even Lynch, your brother, after coming from church, had a picnic. But I don't get it. So I'm for brothers having freedom of choice to dress what they want to. I don't ever want to be told this camel skin African American man of African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, American descent who identify as multiracial do not ever want to be told what I cannot wear in this country. But it's embarrassing. We got a prison culture, and it's a homosexual prison culture that you wearing the sagging the pants, and you think you're a man. And I want to know what are these women seeing that. I don't get that. And I've been called out a fag and everything else, and I never had sex with a dude. But, and I'm not gonna change my way I talk. This is my natural voice. Okay. This is real. I'm not altering the voice. This is not. This is how I talk. Okay. And I dress like a man. I don't wear women's clothes. Everything that's clothes here is coming from the men's department. Okay. Y'all talking about feminize a black male. I'm not with that trying to tell another brother what to do. But when it comes to stereotypes and this sick mess with the sagging shit, which be considered law because you're showing part of your buttocks, just like showing your penis and vagina. That's why they have underwear. And you're supposed to cover the your clothes, underneath your clothes. I mean, sound like Shakira up here, but thank you. I'm not here trying to play slave master to another brother's freedom, but the sagging pants has got to go. It's just nasty. And I can't get too mad with the manager. I'm not trying to be cooning, but it's stupid to walk around with your pants sagging. I don't get that. And when we wore baggy pants, we wore a belt. And if you was sad, those brothers and white dudes and Latino dudes, so the cholo ones, will have a long, like a 3X shirt to cover that area and then put a belt around that shirt. You know what I'm saying? I remember those days, okay? But y'all not doing it. Y'all just already showing your ass, your underwear. And then y'all don't even clean your damn underwear. I hate riding a bus sometimes or going areas with a sit. You got doodle stains on there. And I ain't trying to catch nothing. That's why when I come here, I don't have a couch. So I have a day bed. And what I do, I take my pants off and put another set of pants up, another set of shorts. Because I've been sitting in some dark and you never know what, especially these homeless people, no offense, but pissed and doo-doo and got AIDS or HP, anything that. I ain't trying to catch that. I carried me a bottle of sanitizer too. That too, yes. I'm very germaphobe. I have antibacterial wipes with me. Yes, I do have that. Yes, I do. Wet ones. Yes, I do have. Actually, I have the Kroger's one in my bag. I don't know. They got could be Ebola or flesh-eating bacteria in that mess. Y'all don't have no respect for yourself. And I'm not against brothers wearing loud colors and African wear loud colors. If other races can do it, I'm tired of people, no offense to another YouTuber, trying to tell what the bill. Because one thing, what makes you a man is not you acting all hard. It's up in here. And when you get that out that winning syndrome, how the degree of melanin, how big your ding is, it makes you a man. No, it's here. Responsibility, taking care of your kids, that too, using it to build something. And that's the reason why I disagree with partial someone's video. I want to see who he is. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I gave you him both 79 babies. One's a Gemini, I'm a Leo. But I don't like nobody telling me what to fucking do, okay, about what I wear. Okay, y'all know damn well. Okay. But I don't sag my motherfucking pants. And I ain't gotta violate to nobody, no other man either, but we don't need to see your ass. It's a sexual organ. The buttocks. Is your buttocks exposed? Is your anus exposed? That's considered indecent exposure. Is your penis of vagina? That's considered decent exposure. That's why you can't go pee outside. You gotta go to a restaurant. That's why I'm glad Starbucks let you do that. I said go buy something for real, cause I ride the bus, and you know they in plastic. You drink all that water and Gatorade and Powerade, so you can pump that, the plasma. And you gotta go to a restaurant and ask the manager because you don't want to trespass or nothing. You buy something, yeah. Shoots. I'm glad Starbucks is changing. Cause that way I can go if I had to, you know what I'm saying. And then too, if you don't, even if you don't put on their price, I drink coffee a lot. That may go piss. So you ain't trying to piss on yourself. That had happened to me 10 years ago. Yes, it did. Ooh, that was embarrassing. Yes, I pissed on myself before. Oh Lord, that was embarrassing. 2008 and 2001. Yeah. And don't ever drink coffee with no dose. When I was working at Enron, yes, I was working at Enron before they got closed. And they had no dose caffeine pills. I'm a caffeine. Caffeine's my drug. So I did not know about caffeine pills. So I took one. I continued to drink coffee. So when I go see that the agent of mine that was working for town agency, and he was right there by a loop area. And they locked all the restrooms up, baby, in that doggone big store place. I felt like Whoopi Goldberg in a movie Ghost. I don't forget this. You remember when Willie and Carl was trying to, the Hispanic guy who was Puerto Rican, and that white dude Carl who killed Sam. Actually, it was Willie that killed Sam in movie Ghost. And remember her sisters was knocking on them folks' doors, and they said, "No, I ain't opening it up." Remember, I kept knocking, looking for a key because all the restrooms were closed. And his brother was walking, so who had the key. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to pee. And as soon as I got in the restroom, I pissed the whole restroom up. Yes, I did. It wasn't a big restroom. And I had to pray my novena and my psalm that nobody make fun of me on the bus going home. I don't forget that back in the fall or two, right after 9/11, because before Enron got exposed. Because I worked as a temp. And then in 2008, I never forget January, and I was having issue with my grandma before my grandfather had passed. So I went to go buy some coffee that night, that Saturday night, and I had money, and I I was going ready to go home, but before I was on the bus, I was trying to go use restroom. So I went to the what's that hotel, the white man, yep, say it's that hotel. I forgot it's called inside, right there by downtown. I can't think of it. Anyway, so as soon as I went to second floor, I've been second floor before to use that restroom, I pissed in the thing. It was embarrassing. I was trying to find me a hotel that was cheap, and I never forget how Regency was too expensive because I need to go take a shower. And I would clean. I did use regular soap when I went to the hotel room, so I did. So when I went to Holiday Inn that night, because I didn't want to go back home. Me and my grandma was having issues, and I didn't want her to say anything about me being urinating on myself. So I never forget, I told my dad alone. Then when me and my dad was getting along before my grandpa passed away. And I'm trying to think what happened. When that happened, and I kept on urinating, I went to the restroom and I stayed at a hotel at Holiday Inn in downtown, not too far from Toyota City. Had me continental breakfast and everything. Don't forget this. So it was $100 a day, and then I left You know, I got some bags. They gave me some bags to put my other clothes in, whatever. Um, but yeah, so that's why. So be careful not drink coffee. But my point is that I couldn't go to the public area to go piss, like a little corner somewhere, because they're considered decent, so you can be put on the sensitive list. So I always go to a business or go to a place where I can use the restroom at. Ask the manager nicely, so it will not have to do with the Starbucks situation, okay? Because I've been in a situation before. Not by police calling me, but having managers' attitude, you know. So you got to realize that I understand homeless people mess up the restrooms up, but not everybody's homeless. And what if you didn't have a car and there was no place you could use the restroom? You know what I'm saying? I never get, and I'll go ahead and put them on blast. I happened to be in the area one time. I happened to be in some other area where the Shape Center is located. And I had to get off the bus and I asked the brother at Shape Center back in 2014 in the late July, yeah, that Tuesday, can I use the restroom? Because the older people say, you can go use the restroom. And so the older brother said, that's true. I'm not trying to say no church. Look, I'm trying to use the restroom. I'm about to urinate on myself. I had to get out the number 42 before they changed the number to 9. I said, well, there's any other place where it got nothing to do with that. I just didn't, because I ain't trying to urinate. Go and the old stupid brother at the chase will be Afrocentric. Say, go to the treat and everything, and go to. I said, excuse me, I'm not trying to be on sense for let's do because this exposure. Just need to use the restroom. It's anywhere I can find to use restroom. And lucky I went to a certain area of business. I can use restroom. Walked a long while to get. I'm praying to God I don't piss on myself. Showed it because I had to go do the asthma test, the guinea pig asthma test. You know, the those health things. Right. So and get because I wasn't working at that time. I don't forget that time. I needed some money, so they said, well, if you participate, we'll pay you $50, whatever. And that's why I never got. I had a little bit of money on my card, and I had prayed, and a brother gave me an extra bus pass. That this one of like 2 day bus pass. You tap on it. Okay, I don't forget that was on Southwest Side on Belfort. So I was going back to the areas, and I happened to had to stop and get off in the third ward area. So did, and I had to go to Shape Center, which is on Darwin, but now it's in Emancipation Park. I have, excuse me, and I had to ask because I've been to Shape Center before. No, did I have been to Shape Center before? No. I went to ask, and I thought since it's a brother that owns, but it was young, dumb brothers that was there about my age, had nerve talk to be crazy. I'm like, I'm not trying to do nothing. Not what you trying to say. I need to use the restrooms. I want to piss on myself. Don't forget, I walked to a certain area and there was a place where they had a restroom. And trust me, baby. And I don't forget, I did drink some coffee. That keeps me going. Okay, so that's why that's my drug. That's my crack. Okay, that's I don't do weed, don't do crack, don't do kush. Caffeine is my drug. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Besides music and okay, you can get biloba or whatever the herbs you buy from the Whole Food store or either buy from the Dollar Tree. So that's why. But just let you know that I was afraid because I didn't want to have to go to a certain area to a tree and cops catch you. Next thing someone report you and you on your screwed. So my point is you cannot show your buttocks or your sexual organs in front. Okay, that's why that people are going against the sagging law, going for the anti-sagging law. Okay, and I can't. Part of me do feel sorry for the brother because we are young and old. Target in America with 3 Ks in for being a male with one job black DNA. Even like a white person, what happened to that cop down there in Michigan? He mentioned that he was 18% black, his DNA test, and they started making fun of him. Cleon Brown, remember? He blonde, blue eyed, but he had black ass and he was proud. And them white cops say, oh, you ain't one of us no more. Yeah, you don't look like one of us. We gonna give you the one drop it, but here. They show they both dropped him. They made fun of him, called Black Lives Put a black son with 18% in it, doing fist pumps and acting all hood and ratchet, just making fun of him and harassing him through a lawsuit. I wonder he won. in Michigan. See what I'm saying? So therefore, yeah, that's why some of the Latinos don't want to mention they got black in them. Okay? I don't love black. Okay, but we know you got some black. Okay, come on, besides Spanish and native. So point is, that's what it is. So we are targeted. And funny, well, not funny, it's not funny, but it's weird. They're targeted too. Latinos, regardless of what they want to claim, black or not, you know, not mentioning Africans, these are the three races, majority of it, okay? But those who's alright looking, still, okay? You're still targeted because you're not a full on white man. Native American's not white, okay? It's called it is. But anyway, so point is, so I understand that, but when you're the target person, and I said us Latino because I'm Mrs. Spanish Creole, I'm not from Latin America Latino or Latin America Hispanic, we would call it. Anyway, the point is, people, men of African descent, dark, light, whatever, we are targeted. Kai got a cabinet a target. Okay, so to add more fuel to the fire, it makes it worse. And Saggin, they need to stop. The mother needs to stop it. You his mama. He came out of you, right? With his dad DNA, okay? Sperm and egg. Your egg and his dad's sperm. Okay, where's the sperm giver? Sorry to say it like that. Where is he? And then you, sister, should be telling him not to be sagging his pants. What do y'all pull your pants up, bro? Pull them damn pants. I was cussing no child because I was very abused and I'm bipolar today. But still, pull them damn ass pants up and put a belt around it. Stop sagging your pants. Nobody want to see your ass or your drawers. I definitely don't want to see that bullshit. Let that be my son. I'm going to be his dad anyway because I'm almost 40. You not walking around here with your pants sagging. I don't care who think it's cool. It's not cool. Do you want to go to jail? What you consider to be cool? It will be cool. In your interpretation of it, it'll be 10 times worse. And you don't want the booty war trying to come after you. If you locked up, I can't save you if you did something wrong. And the booty war, look, when they arrest you, the booty war was not in the jail cell with you. Okay? And then you got, I mean, just the prisoners are jealous. You got even the cops and people who work in the jail being in juvenile being booty warriors. Yep, happened here in Harris County, downtown, on Congress, at the juvenile delinquent. Yes, they had people working as staff raping the kids. I'm glad I didn't put an application back in 2007 when I left Job Corps and I was working downtown in the court in the law area doing Persian documents. I'm glad I did not put on. I want to, and every time I wear a blue shirt with khaki pants, people think I work for the Harris County Juvenile Delinquent. I said, no, I'm working on badass kids. But then I said, I get a big pay to get the hell out of my grandparents' house because it's a state job. I'm glad I did not, because I'll be snitching on those who raping them kids. You sure right there, I would. That's just sick. Y'all go find pussy and dick outside that, in particular adult consensual adults, not no kids. That's nasty. Oh, got people, freaky adults all over, straight, bi, gay, male, female, transgender, intersex, hermaphrodite, whatever, Caitlyn Jenner, all that, and y'all still after the truth. Stupid. But for real, you don't want no booty wall with a badge, a booty wall in a prison uniform. And then you have the older cats who are juveniles who ain't reached adulthood being booty walls there too. We see American Me. I have. And I remember when I was in high school, this light high yellow become red. Well, I won't say his nickname. He had red to his name because he was real light skinned. And his dad was Honduran. He had kinky hair out. His hair was Hispanic. His dad was Hispanic. Okay, and mother was African Creole. Okay, and he came out with kinky hair and real bright. Like I ain't gonna say his full nickname because y'all might know it because he was a rapper back then. back in the 90s. Actually, my ex-girlfriend's brother was in the group, and another brother I know was in the group with them. Anyway, point is, so when he left the other school and came to our school back in 97, 98, and we was in the vocation building, never get, and because I had to be in the classroom so they have certain classes. You know, you're senior, you have short classes. Okay. There's sometimes you can skip a class because you're in a class, but you cannot get out of the program. Whatever. We don't have to get to this. Anyway, important. And he told me he was a juvenile at the Harris County right there on Humble, Texas. That brother told me, that part Latino brother told me, he said that it was a Mexican dude who was older because he was a juvenile. And he said that the Mexican dude that was juvenile was older than him. When he was in juvenile, he would come and say, I'm going to rape y'all. I'm going to come in and rape y'all. Yeah, for real. Then he said that one dude, never get this was crazy, scared me the hell out of me. I'm glad I never was no juvenile delinquent. He said that they was taking a shower. And you know that soap on rope. One of the dudes got hard in the shower, and them dudes stopped shower, got that soap and started hitting me for real, hitting this thing. I said, what? That was at the Harris County Juvenile, but it was at the boot camp version of it, up there by Humble, Texas. So I said, oh, that scared the hell out of me. And then it's the older cats who are juvenile, who ain't adult yet, about to turn 18, 17, will tell the young they're about to, oh. And he showed it, he said, what did the red brother say? The one who part Hispanic, Honduran. And part, because even his sister, who's by my complexion, that's not her dad. She was saying, yeah, he Mexican. I said, excuse me, Honduras. Yeah, they're both Hispanic, but your stepdad, no, because he's the oldest, so therefore her dad was a stepdad to him. Okay, who's acting in Creole. Okay, and his sister was by complexion. Okay, and yeah, he Mexican. I said no. Honduras speaks Spanish, but they not Mexican. Okay, they all his. Please learn that, sister. Hot dog. She was in ninth grade or 10th grade when I was back in 97, 20 years ago. Okay, anyway, so 20 years ago he was telling the story back in 98. We was working at McDonald's together. He used to hate on me because he can't speak no lick of Spanish. He sure can't. He could not. No, he cannot speak a lick of Spanish. Okay, he thought he was all that. And I'm not saying lighter skinned dudes don't think that, but he was one of them red dudes who thought he was the shit. Okay, the stereotype, not all, but so I'm Cameron, I'm not dark chocolate, but what I'm saying, even say us Cameron, a lot of brown skin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But just he felt that stereotype, and he had them sisters out years. He had kinky, he had a flat top. Them kinky, he had a fade too sometimes. So you saw them kinks. He wore those so-called good hair. Better call Becky with good hair. Okay, well, no, loose curl, wave, straight hair. It was kinky. When y'all say the word nappy. Okay? And anyway, I'll never forget that he described, so he was telling me and this other Latin, the Mexican dude, the Chicano, and this white dude, so all of us in the class, he said, yeah, when the teacher had left, and it was it not home, it was home economic, it was called class in vocational building. And he told us, he said, yeah, he was in boot camp, he was younger. He said they never get, it'd be the older cats would try to rape them, so did at that boot camp. And his Mexican old dude came up there, try to rape them, so did. Then he said, yeah, he said he had to cut all his hair off, so did. Their boot camp was strict, they're military. Then he said that when he was in the shower, he said, you better not get hard to shower. He told us that. So did. He said the dude, I don't know what race he was, I think white, whatever he was, he had got erected, okay? And, the soap on the road, he said, don't drop the soap either. He said them dudes stopped showering and they got the soap, they started hitting his thing. I said, what? Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. I said, I don't want to be up there. Ooh, thank you, Lord Jesus. Oh, no, that'd kill me up there. I probably commit suicide up there. For real. When they all red, part black, American descent, Creole descent, and Honduran brother told me that, Latino Mexican, no Mexican, I mean, excuse me, sound like his sister, told me that. I'm like, what? That scared the hell out. It did. I feel like that woman, the dark skinned sister from about the fire in Oklahoma, what? Our fried chicken, what? I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? I like the camera skin version of Home Alone. Macaw come on. For real. I said, no, I ain't gonna be up in there. Oh no. And I was 18, talking about something. Thank God I didn't act a fool. I'm glad when my grandma had it, she ain't put me in no boot. No, babe. No, 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 no. They said the boot camp, they was going on the boot camp. It wasn't just it was a boot camp, juvenile version of that in Harris County. Yes, about Tallahassee, what it's called in Texas, not too far from Bush, Anaconda Airport. For real. Way up there. I said, what? And y'all remember seeing that boot camp on Mara Park for bad kids? I know one of them, y'all bone, she was part white. I knew her mama. Her mama had black in her. Let me start telling this business. But it was on there, and she almost went there acting a fool. Yes, it was a yellow girl. Yes, I know her mama. Okay, I can go detail that. She was acting a fool and cussing the drill shot out, and they said off camera, her mama told she was gonna sign that paper and put, but she didn't want me to cut her hair and everything. Yeah, 'cause she had that long flowing hair like Mariah Carey. Hair. She didn't know she didn't want to cut her hair. I forget. Yeah, she told me that on the bus back in '99. I don't forget her business, but yeah. Yeah, the point is, she showed Mara Park. She showed that she was cussing that brother out who was at the Harris. Yeah, because Mara Park, that's their area. That was their area. Okay. Anyway. But no, for real. So you lucky you in Harris County sag your pants. You probably got them older cats who are juvenile trying to rape your ass. When that red brother told about that Mexican dude was trying, who's older than he was trying, I said, oh hell to no. And not because he was Mexican, and I'm not making race, so it could have been a black dude too, whatever. But they were older cats trying to get them. Yeah, I said, oh hell no. Shoes. They said they didn't know y'all fight up in there. Oh, yeah, you sure right would be a fight up in there. And I probably have to find me a shank and they have to put me on death row. On Texas death row list. So I probably kill somebody up in there trying to rape my ass. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah. So my point is you don't want to be sagging in them situations, brother. And on the choose. They had the Latino version of the booty wall trying to get to you. Booty wall come out colors. You better stop that. You have those with a badge who do the show do. Show. Y'all, if I'm lying, no, I'm not lying. And that's what I said. I'm glad I work for the Harris County Juvenile Detention Center in downtown on Congress. Yes, I'm glad they put the application 2007 because they later on came out and said it was raping, yeah, the staff raping the kid. I said, what the fuck? You know, I'd be on Channel 13 News telling everything. Yeah, it was him. It was her. They were doing this at this time of night. You know, I'd be snitching. They had to get rid of me. Shoots. You showed it. Yeah, and officer did this. He showed did do it. And she showed it. They participated. They did this. And you know, I'd be telling everything. And it was at this time. It was at 12 o'clock. You showed that he wore this. He wore that. I showed it. It was in this cell there. You know, I'd be telling everything. Shows. Be on Channel 13, Channel 2 News. Be interviewed. Yes, I don't forget that. And when I clocked in, they were doing it. You sure damn well I will tell the whole damn thing. That was wrong because it's snitching for the right reasons. I don't want to see no child, even if they're doing wrong, being in a situation. But going back to the situation, stop sagging your pants. It can ask for things you don't want to be asked. Okay, just like bald-headed hoe Amber Rose. Sorry, I'm not wishing rape on her. Don't put that any leaks on me. But it's stupid to go to California and have women have a slut walk. Where are the feminists in this situation? This is disrespectful. Just like the folks call themselves niggas. You can't get mad if they're trying to lick you and you call yourself a nigga, right? So that's what I'm saying. You're not respecting yourself, bro. And you couldn't be my son. Because I would tell you straight up, I don't believe in beating no kid and like that. Okay. But I'll get custody of you away from that mama. No offense to mother, but I'm sorry. You should not be letting your child walk out like that. And you not sagging your pants. I'll get you away from that type of thug environment so you don't have to be influenced by that bullshit. and tell you how to dress properly. They called me white. Well, we got in our family tree anyway, bro. They do too. They know pure Negroes. They couldn't. They ain't wear no African clothes. They ain't trying to speak no African language. So therefore, shut up. No offense. Because you tell you to shut up, but then just stop. How you dress is gonna make you go in future. You dress, proper, dress classy. You gonna end up being a classy situation. You not need a president, CEO or something. Not no a 5 o'clock news thug chasing after a police officer trying to act like Darren Wilson. Shit ain't gonna be my son. Okay, you ain't gonna dress like that. I'm for expressing yourself, but not that. No sagging pants. We want no ghetto up in here. We supposed to look presentable. Okay? So, I had a mind ran on loud colors. I get tired of people with that bullshit. If brothers can do what the fuck we want to do before. If you forward the Coco black man here and freedom, then you're asking. But this it is, as I went to legal terms, about how the buttocks in the sexual organs in front would be penis vagina is considered illegal to show. Even just showing a similar, I'm saying, walk around public like that, you showing it still can be revealed. Okay, someone can come and pull. I never forget one of the Latino guys I got into in 6th grade. When I beat up, when the coon coach trying to whoop me, okay, the coon coach when I was in 6th grade. Okay, so when we was in 8th grade, it was a Mexican girl. She was chola. She was chola, and she was sagging her pants. So when she had baggy pants, so the Mexican dude that I beat up, who used to pick up me in 3rd grade, okay, back in the late 80s, when I beat up in 91, okay, because he was picking me in the locker room and I whooped him, okay, and even his cholo homies told me back in 2002 they still make fun of me whooping his ass, okay. In the locker room, the old coon coach and the old redneck coach, the brother and the white dude, I can't stand them too. Okay. Anyway, was trying to whoop us, okay, with a pap. I don't forget them days. When we got to 8th grade, in the school cafeteria, there was they were wearing baggy pants, and it wasn't sagging at the time. You had a belt, but they make it loose so it can show that their back look right. Okay, so she still had a shirt covered it. Okay, just like he had, but when they was playing jokes on each other, he came behind her and pulled her, sure did. And we saw her panties, we sure did. We'll forget this. And the white coach got mad at him while she confronted him in the cafeteria. She was trying to pull his pants down. Okay, and the cold white man who was older white man, principal, who was a principal when my aunt was in school back in the 70s. Because my aunt graduated my dad's high school in 78. I graduated in 98, 20 years later. Okay? Anyway, point is. Anyway, yeah, from the same school. Anyway, in the same district too. Anyway, point is, okay? Um, she said, no bag of pants in our school. That's how he talk. This is Texas. And so I had to ask for my cross color baggy pants that my grandma bought for Solar Serve. Y'all know what Solar Serve? Y'all know Southeast Houston by Almeida? Yes, me and my grandmother and my great aunt, we went to Solar Serve. I bought my Jabos and cross colors back in 93. I forget that. Okay. Cause cross colors and Jabos, all that was expensive. Okay, yeah, I remember the cross colors, they were expensive. My grandma said, "I ain't buying that." I said, "It's some cheap stuff." And my homegirl told me, when joining the Catholic Church there, she was bright high up, my own sister, Creole sister. She told me she bought her clothes from Soul Service in Alameda Mall area. I said, "Okay, well, we gonna go there." So we went there. It was hot. I don't forget, back in '93. It was extremely hot them days. And I tried the clothes on. I had the hip hop look, because they used to dress like a white boy when I was in 7th and 6th grade. And so I kind of wanted to dress more urban. You know what I'm saying? I don't forget them days. I'll still claim my mixed heritage, but I want to dress more urban, more cool. You know what I'm saying? So I never forget when I went and I asked my grandmother, go ahead and give me the jabos and give me the snap. And I wore the baggy pants, and my teacher watched. She said, "No, he's not talking about that. He's talking about the biggest ones, because they had the big baggy pants with oversized pants with take a Uzi, a gun. Y'all remember them days, them gangsters back in the days, the gangster name. Don't forget them days." So he said, she told me, my white teacher and sister too. She told me she's from Mississippi with red hair. She told me that those pants okay. Yeah. I mean, she had a red curly perm, and because she had red hair, like she had Irish. Yeah. She said, "Them pants, she said, "Them pants are good. Those he's not talking about those type of pants. Those are good pants. You can wear that, but he's talking about the ones oversized. Okay, they can, saying they can pull because after that incident, it had stopped years. So I don't forget them days. And then my white principal say we ain't allowed that in school. And he bald head, big old bald headed white man. When he was younger back in the 70s, I saw a picture of him on yearbooks when on my dad's side was younger before she graduated in 78. Before I was born 79. And he had hair and stuff. He wore that 70s look hair. Okay, but no, he was bald headed when we got to middle school. And he was one of them white guys, old southern white guys. Yes, he was. He was one of the old southern white guys. Bald head. He had those strict, deep southern accent. And he wasn't to play with either. You couldn't play with Mr. I can't say his name. I'm gonna say okay. Don't you play with dog, and he will confront you. Yes, he was one, and he did believe in using the paddle too. Okay, he believed in paddling. You act a fool, he might paddle you. And he said his sister principal. He was one of them old conservative white man from Texas. So anyway, and I remember my aunt said, yeah, she said he was mean, but she changed her mind. He was mean sometimes. So it was under, it was not necessary. Okay, but anyway, so when that situation with the two chola thugs, okay, were pulling each other pants and stuff. Okay, don't forget that. And he said, we're not allowed baggy pants in our school. You know what I'm saying? He was bald head with them blue eyes. He wasn't bald head like he had them hair around the George Jefferson, with the straight white man, but the George Jefferson hairstyle. And he had a bald head up in there because he was in his middle age. He was big. You know what I'm saying? Tall, big, not fat, but big, tall, okay? Like he could have played basketball at his age. He said, "No, we're not allowing." When he had them glasses on, he looked at you with them deep blue eyes. And he said, "We're not allowing the bag of pants in our school." Don't forget them days, okay? The Southern accent came out. Don't forget them days, okay? Back in 93, 91, 92, that was my 91, 92, sixth grade year. 92, 93 was my seventh grade year, and 93, 94 was my eighth grade year, okay? And I remember that 94 was when Aaliyah was coming out when we didn't know she was going with R. Kelly, okay? All right, because Aaliyah was already 15 January, and I turned 15 in August, okay? And when I was going to ninth grade, that's when they got married, okay? Her and R. Kelly. So the point is, don't forget them days, okay? So, well, he said, we're not allowed baggy pants in our school. He said, you're not allowed. You'll be suspended if you are expelled or whatever, or get detention and everything. I don't forget them days, okay? So, point, I know y'all laugh at me doing these accents. But he said, no, we're not, hold on, let me get more deeper. We're not allowing the baggy pants in our school. Yeah, anyway. And I never forget when I had Telltale. What are you talking to me for? You know what I'm saying? He had him there. He didn't play. Yeah. But sometimes he was more nicer to me though. Unlike the other asshole that was the sister principal. I couldn't stand that white man with the gray hair. I couldn't. No, actually, I would go to him sometimes over for real, cause yeah. But and when I was getting picked on, I would admit that he took care of me. Yeah, for real. Okay. So, I don't know if he was racist or not. I'm not saying he was, but he was one of them southern white gentlemen from down here down south. And he did not play, okay? And he did believe in whooping them kids. He was one of the wasps, okay? So therefore, you know what I'm saying, conservative wasps. Okay, so when I hear about parents and white fathers whoop their kid, I get tired of hearing that damn lie. I'm the only one in school that didn't believe in it. Like few people, okay, and look at me. I don't like my white ancestors, okay, so I don't believe in that. But down south, they do practice that down here. You don't believe in sparing the reward, okay? So therefore, in that interpretation, because I don't believe that interpretation, okay, of that, okay. Point is, okay, yeah, that's down here down south. So lucky you was not in school, because if you was in my school, young man, you know my principal will tell you in middle school and tell you cannot be dressing like that in his school. And he'll call out and he don't care whether if you're black or white. He'll let you know you're not sagging your pants in school. He probably cuss your ass out and say, boy, probably say boy. If you know, never know that. I'm not saying that's okay to call because it's still racist in these days, you know what I'm saying, back in the 60s and stuff. And you know what I'm saying, I'm a man. But the probably said, boy, put your pants up in my school. You're not supposed to dress like that down here. Okay? So I'm letting you know. Dude, now I'm gonna condone the boy part, but just let you know that that's a code down here now, south of Texas, okay? I can't wait to get out of Texas. Point is, the truth is that you need to stop sagging your pants. I will tell you, you don't have to worry about the pants. I will tell you, put them pants up. Do not sag your pants. You not hanging with them so-called friends, them thugs. Them thugs, you not hanging with them thugs up here. No thugs in my house. No thugettes. The women, okay, you know what I'm saying? No hood rat, teen hood rats in my house. You not dating no teen hood rats. Will be a trailer teen hood rat, or a ghetto teen hood rat, or suburban teen hood rat, or a bio teen hood rat. They include cholo type teen. Thank you. You not dating that. You date a schoolgirl because you want to get with somebody that wants the same future, so you can have a good future. I don't want you on no being Section 8 lottie. No offense. Being on way up here. You know, I want you to go somewhere up high. The way you're dressed determines how your life lives. Okay, yes, people change their trends when they're teenagers, and I'm for express yourself, but that trend sagging not in my house. No me en casa. Okay, not in my house. I'll teach you Spanish. I'll probably teach my kid. No, probably no. I will teach my kids Spanish when they get out that damn womb. Okay, my wife, baby mama. Point is, I would say no mi casa, no mi casa, no mi en casa. Okay, shoes. No sagging in my house. Okay? Never he done. But lucky, like I said, oh yeah, you've got the middle school. He was 14. I was 14 when I was in 8th grade. Oh, he'll about, sir, put your pants up or else I'm sending you home. You would look at you with them glasses, with them big old blue eyes. Yeah, he didn't play. He was bald head. That prince would not play. He sure didn't. I see why my aunt said back in 19 said he was mean. Yeah, okay. All right. And y'all, bye. Y'all have a nice day.